Welcome to the latest edition of the RTW Boyos podcast.
Episode
2 of the RCA series.
Yes.
Episode 7 in total.
Episode 6 in total.
Oh,
because...
6 in total.
But yeah.
We have a special guest today, Alex.
Yep. Hello. My name's Alex. I'm at RCA with the Bulls boys.
Yes. It's very exciting.
Here's Noah with me. Drew, unfortunately, could not join us today.
No, yeah.
He's surfing.
He's surfing in Jacksonville, away from the boys. So
yeah.
Try to get him on some Zoom calls in the future so he can join us.
Mm-hmm.
But
last time we tried to film this, it didn't go so well. So here's part 2.
We had to scrap that one for many reasons.
Mm-hmm.
But what?
Someone's phone is buzzing.
Oh, so
Is it mine? Oh yeah.
looks like put it on there. Yeah.
Here? Yeah. But yeah, I guess we can talk about how things have been going these last few weeks.
Yeah.
Or weeks.
So let's just talk through like Monday until now.
Yeah.
And we'll ask Alex some questions.
Yeah.
So we bought some Legos,
Yeah. Cars
Bugatti,
that we will build on podcast today.
McLaren. Yeah. Let's get started.
Yeah.
So Alex, how did you start rowing?
So at my high school, you're required to do 2 sports credits a year. One in the fall, and you can either be picked between winter or spring. And I had no idea what rowing was, but I had been powerlifting for about a few months. I started lifting a few months before I started rowing. And, I got to high school and they were like, hey, pick your sport because you need a sports credit. I'm like, oh, okay, I'll try rowing. And I remember getting there on the first day and just being like, well, this is weird.
Yeah.
Because it's like not a very conventional sport, but I've never really been a really good athlete. I'm super uncoordinated. I shoot a basketball from 50 feet away and it somehow lands behind me.
Yeah.
It's just not good. So I found rowing, and then pretty quickly I was determined to make varsity my freshman year, and that was kind of like the starting point for me of really wanting to get good at rowing.
Yeah.
Nice.
Powerlifting's a good place to start for that. Good background sport.
Yeah, big watts.
Mm-hmm.
Powerlifting and big watts go hand in hand.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
We've been fortunate enough to have Alex with us rowing for the past few days. He's a really good rower.
Yeah, he's really good at sculling. Because he has his own single scull.
Yeah, you want to talk about that?
Yeah, tell them about the
Single sculling.
Yeah.
So single sculling is it's really interesting, especially training wise, because you're almost entirely alone all of the time. So that really self-motivation bit, just get yourself through pieces and get yourself through workouts, and just long meters in a single is it's really tough. But at the end of the day, when you come out to races unaffiliated and everybody else has had coaching and experience, and you do pretty well, it's a really good feeling.
Yeah.
I'd say the biggest thing about having your own single is you can really pick your own training times, when you train and how you train, and it's really convenient, and it's really personalized, which is great.
Yeah.
Very nice. So what brought you to RCA?
I wanted to get faster, honestly. I think that was the biggest thing. I'm pretty big or pretty heavy for a guy who's 6'1". I was like, okay, my 2K is not super fast.
Right.
So I was like, if anything's gonna make me faster, it's gonna be 4 weeks of probably the hardest training I've ever done.
Yeah.
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 How'd you find out about it?
How did you come across
Yeah.
RCA?
I received an email from Rick Brown.
Oh, that's yeah.
Got
What
recruited.
club do you row for? Or
I rowed for a really small team in Centerville, Maryland.
okay.
So it's
That's
I think he only knew I existed either from reference of a Sarasota rower that I met at ODP last year,
okay.
or because he was looking at coaching at the program, so he may have been looking at athletes from there.
Yeah.
Nice.
That makes sense. But yeah, that's cool. We our coach is literally one of the coaches at the girls team, so that's how we got him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, past couple days of training have been pretty tough.
Yeah, insane.
Let's start from Tuesday. Tuesday is when like training officially started.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean,
First row wasn't too bad. It's like 5K around the course.
Yeah,
And then we're done.
we ended up doing 5K Tuesday. And then we did
Oh, okay. Hold on. Kate's telling me to turn off the surround mic. There.
Better?
Okay.
Okay, good.
All right.
yeah, Tuesday we did 5K, but we erged in the afternoon. We ended up with like what 12K, so 12 plus 5 is
Yeah, I mean,
17. We ended up with 17K at the first.
what
day.
on Tuesday?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Tuesday was pretty light. What did we erg in the afternoon?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, and the erg wasn't bad either.
Yeah.
2 by 6K, 3 minutes rested.
Right.
2K plus 25. I'm gonna put that in quotation marks because I don't think anybody did that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I mean, I did it for the first one, and then the second one, I was like, okay, nobody else is doing this.
No, I my strat for the ergs here is just I look at like the fastest guys that are around me and try to match their splits.
Yeah,
That's probably the strat.
that's what I did the other day, yesterday on the erg for the first few pieces, and then
So we first rode in big boats. We got around the course, couple probably roughly 15K plus every single session. If the weather was bad, like what Alex and Noah described, we'd be on the ergs.
yeah,
Doing probably it's either steady state or 2K AMREP, which is also supposedly steady state, but like everyone's pulling.
It's not
It's not steady
It's
state.
not steady state.
No.
Supposedly. And yeah. How about like the small boats? How's y'all's
I
experience
love
in
the
the small
small
boats?
The small boats are really amazing. I'm glad I'm getting experience in schooling.
Oh, yeah.
I don't like the doubles much, more or less just because of the boat quality rather than like actually being in doubles with other people.
Yeah.
I'm excited for the singles.
The singles are fun.
I'm getting into a single tomorrow. If the lineups stay the same, I'm pretty excited for that.
Have they put you in a single yet?
Mm.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I think they were trying to get less experienced people in singles first,
Yeah.
and all the coaches know that I like live in one at home.
Yeah. It's getting ready to destroy all the other like doubles on the course.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
How has like the Ace experience been going? Like it's definitely way different from like for everyone here. Like rowing with people other than like the rowers at your club.
Right. The rowers of my club are pretty slow. It's not a very fast club at all.
Yeah.
We kind of show up to regattas and just more or less there to have fun rather than win because we can't. So
Yeah. How do you on your team? How do you rank?
like the best.
Wow.
So
wow.
Oh, like the team as a whole.
Yeah, the team as a whole. Like where so like you
Either
said it's not.
Last or second to last at all the regattas that we show up to.
Oh no! I meant like you personally.
Oh,
Yeah,
me
yeah.
personally, I stand on top.
Yeah.
Well, I'm moving to a club team next year, but the team that I'm
Okay.
currently at asked me to like still participate in their team like in some way or another. So
Mm-hmm.
I've kind of been in charge of like helping out with like making training plans and stuff like that.
Oh,
That's quite
And-
cool.
and
assistant
rigging.
coach Alex.
Yeah.
I'm the unofficial boatmaster for Scullings too, and since we're losing our semi-official boatmaster, who's a retired coach at Washington College, I'll probably end up doing some of the rigging for the guys and girls boats too, setting spreads and making sure that oar loads are correct and stuff like that.
That's pretty cool.
Oh yeah. So like there's a like an official boatmaster who like rigs and sets the boats
Yeah.
at your club. That's nice.
It's yes and no. His granddaughter goes to the school, and he just so happened to be a crew coach who'd been coaching for 30 years. So he would show up, but he retired this year from assistant coaching us when she graduated, which was this year. So we'll have him a couple days out of the month moving
Right.
forward, and I think he's going to be more or less focused on coaching boats and not setting spreads and messing with loads and stuff like that.
So you're gonna start doing kind of what his job is.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's quite cool. And you're going into junior year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, rowing in a single makes you really independent. You learn a lot about rigging and training and like the most effective ways. You learn a lot about the technicalities and like little sciencey details of rowing when you train by yourself.
And you don't like have to have anybody help you out, like take your boat out and like some people can even like do it like have their oars in their hand.
Oh yeah,
while they take out their single.
Yeah, one arm with the single and then the oars in the other hand. That would be such a sick profile picture.
So I don't have a floating dock. I have like a regular dock with stairs down to this like muddy swampy beach with like sticky mud. But I'll put my oars up like on the top of the dock, and then I'll walk down with my single down the stairs, trying not to like hit it against something. And then I'll roll it into the water, and then I'll like walk the boat semi under the dock and grab my oars, and then I'll head out. I usually have to shake my feet off like before I put them in the boat.
Yeah.
And then head out. And the home river for me is like it's basically a 5K course. There's no straightaways longer than like 1K. So either you're getting like really short speed work in, or you're just doing long steady state with like turns every 500 meters.
That's actually nice. You get to practice turning.
I love those long 5K courses that have like a bunch of turns. They're so fun.
Yeah, like doing spins isn't really the best.
Yeah,
like having a spin frequently.
It's harder because you can't get used to like that standard distance of like 2K because there's nowhere to practice that distance. But you get really good at starts and you get really good at going straight and turning.
Yeah, it's helpful for the fall. Probably.
Yeah. It is definitely helpful for head races. Head races in a single are really, really tough.
Oh yeah, so like you're literally battling with yourself.
Yeah, and they hurt a lot.
Yeah.
How's like training and recovery been going for everyone?
Recovery's been quite tough. I don't know. I don't know why I'm recovering so slow, but like actually okay, so my legs are less sore today. I don't know about anyone else, but my legs have gotten pretty much better, but I don't know, I just feel so tired like a lot of the time.
Yeah, it's similar to the spring training we did.
Yeah.
Like you're just constantly sore and you don't really have enough time at all to recover.
Yeah. But I mean, this is for 4 weeks. So, you know.
Today's our rest day, so we finally have some time to actually chill, build some Legos and podcast.
Yeah. Today's gonna be nice. We're going to a movie.
Oh yeah.
Later today, so that'll be
fun. Let's think. How rowing with other people. Let's talk about that. Rowing with people other than people from our club. I found out like since Bowls kids we have the most kids who row for the same club at this camp.
Yeah,
we have like six rowers.
Yes, 6.
Yeah, me, Kay, Donovan, you, and Monagari.
Yeah, plus Maddie.
Oh yeah.
If you want to count her.
That like whenever we have like more than 2 in a boat, the boat just feels like a lot better.
Yeah, because we're all just like super used to each other, so like the chemistry.
We've been training for so long.
Yeah. I wonder how many Sarasota kids are here, because I don't know who rows for Sarasota.
I think there's like
I've counted 4 so far because we have
Logan,
Alexis, Logan, Zinnia, and I forget the other coxswain's name.
Is she for Sarasota too?
Yeah, she's Anna's sister.
Yeah, I don't know who
Anna Kim.
She's the coxswain.
I know she's. Yeah, I know she's the coxswain, but like I don't actually I've never seen her before. I don't think.
Well, you've definitely seen her before on the race course.
Well, yeah, I just don't know it.
And leading up to the start line.
Yeah.
Lining up the start line, especially if you didn't do super well in heats or semis, and getting on the outside lane and watching other boats line up that might be pretty fast is pretty intimidating.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hate like the nerves at the start. I wish that just didn't exist, but I guess it's necessary.
You get to like release all of it after the start though.
Yeah.
So that's chill. I want to talk about how like just like certain funny things on the boat.
Well,
There's this particular rower. I was in bow seat one day, and he just sat in front of me and was just trying. For the first time I saw him, I thought he just had something like clogged, but he started like scooping up water during the warm up with his hand, and then putting it on the rigger.
oh, I know who you're talking
And
about.
then you're like scrubbing it around, and then he started scooping up water again and putting it on his slides. And then I was like, oh, I'm probably like cleaning stuff up.
yeah.
And then he's actually obsessed with it. During the row, like we were rowing, setting out of 20, he proceeds to scoop up water and put it on the rigger during the recovery. I was like,
Like
huh.
during the recovery stroke.
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
like he takes a stroke.
Stroke. Yeah. And then he
That's wild.
also does it with his like oar handles. He loves to wet his oar handles. And
I used to be that kid.
And I asked him, I was like, my hand is too grippy.
Does he like do it to keep it from getting blisters?
I don't know. I don't like a slippy handle.
Yeah, no,
I
like,
try to
don't
grip
think-
onto the handle as best I can.
I forget where I read it, but it's when your handle's
Handle's wet. It's better to just dip your hands in the water and then hold on to the wet oar handle with wet hands. But if like your hands are wet but your oar handle isn't, it's better to like try to wipe your hands off on something like your uni or something
Oh,
or
okay.
other. Because you want like that either like dry or wet connection with the oar.
Yeah.
Alright. I just thought it was a bit funny.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely interesting.
Do any of you have some like fun experiences to share? Like on the water, off the water?
Let's see. I don't know.
There's no way. There's gotta be quite a few.
Oh, we can talk about how I lost my Oakleys.
Oh,
Yeah. That was terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucked.
Yeah. How did that even happen?
So, I was the two boats got together and you were switched with TJ,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Yeah.
and then Coach had TJ and I switch, moving TJ into 5 and me into 7.
Right.
And I was trying to walk up, like just crawl over people, and I misstepped and lost my balance and fell in. And when I did, like the force of me falling in, because I'm kind of heavy, just ripped the sunglasses and hat off of my head. And my hat floats, fortunately, but
Yeah.
my sunglasses, I saw them on top of somebody's oar, and they slipped off the oar, and then
Oh yeah, he was like, oh, it's right below my oar.
Yeah.
Like, go get it. But...
and then I felt the sunglasses like slip off of my leg, like I felt them go onto my leg and
that's
slip
terrible.
off
That must
my
hurt.
legs. And I reached for them, and it was like,
that hurts.
yeah,
Damn.
they just fell, and I was not willing to awaken an alligator.
Yeah, the
to
alligator.
Go find my sunglasses in the nuclear lake.
I'm not sure how true the alligator thing is. Is that like?
Is there actually alligators?
I don't know.
Last year, girls ODP had posted like pictures of alligators
Oh.
next to their boats.
Oh,
That's interesting. Like in Sarasota?
I feel like I would have seen it before, but I guess not.
Well, yeah. You have anything to share, Noah?
Not really.
Come on, there's gotta be something funny.
I mean, I'll try to think of something. I don't know. My brain is fried.
Let's talk about like the C blocks.
Oh.
The C blocks
Yeah,
are.
those were.
I think it was
Those
Thursday.
Thursday.
Yeah.
Thursday. Thursday we did C blocks. If anyone doesn't know what C blocks is, like we can like insert a clip later.
Yeah, I don't know if there is there a clip of us doing them.
No,
Or-
C-Blocks
like,
was Friday night
It's Friday.
because we did
That
London.
was
Oh
that
yeah,
long
Friday.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Why? Jeez.
Okay, so
Time is going by so fast.
we can find a clip on the internet. Like,
Yeah.
there's plenty of like California doing C blocks.
Right.
And then
I've been trying to get this piece out for 10 years.
okay.
Okay.
There's plenty of California doing C blocks. So C blocks is essentially
I'm gonna have to take this out with my teeth.
okay.
I think I'm just gonna have to go. I've been trying to get it
Did
for.
they not supply like a
No.
tool?
I don't think they put it in this like that little orange thing.
Yeah.
No, they didn't give me it.
Let me see.
Yeah.
You can try to.
The yellow one?
Yeah, like try to pull it out.
Okay, so
Oh,
C
it's
blocks.
slippery.
It's essentially like a wooden block, and then you stand in between it with your legs, and then
I think
you
that
squat
might got it.
down. You squat down into a deep squat, so as low as you can get, and then jump up, and then try to land on the block, and then go back down immediately again. We did 1 minute on, 1 minute off by 8. We did essentially 16 minutes, 8 minutes, 8 minutes of
Yeah.
intensity, and the last 2 minutes we're hammering. That means it's basically like a sprint to the finish.
Yeah, like
That
non-stop.
was pretty hard. After I finished it, I was actually so dead.
That works. Yeah.
I was so dead.
Thank you. I got it from. I put in the wrong length of axle.
Oh shoot,
You're dropping things.
Yeah.
got it.
Thank you.
How was that experience for y'all?
What the C blocks?
Oh,
They
yeah.
were Let's see. They were really hard. But they weren't as hard as the tower. The tower's been the hardest.
Oh
thing
yeah,
so
the
far.
towers are pretty hard.
But I do like that they're giving us these like leg muscle building cardio things
Yeah.
to do, because that's I think what I need the most.
So far, the only workout that has made me throw up was probably like the C blocks. Like after we finished the C blocks, I went back to my hotel room, and I tried to use the restroom, and then I like literally in the bathroom, I caught a cramp on both my legs, both of my quads, and like the lactate just all released at once.
Yeah.
And I just threw up for like 5 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah. I haven't thrown up yet, but it might be in my future.
I found a mystery piece here.
Let's try mine. We'll see.
We'll see.
Huh. How do you?
This is low key like a
What?
hard Lego set.
What the?
I mean, technically all Lego sets are the same amount of
I don't think it
difficulty
goes
because they're
there.
all
Well,
that's
I do.
It says 9
Because-
plus.
Oh!
Yeah.
I mean,
Wait,
I
wait,
got
wait.
it. I got it. But like, I messed up once.
So,
Oh,
I
yeah.
think that's supposed to like.
Oh, never
Go
mind.
here.
Yours is 10 plus.
Hold on.
Oh.
Yeah. Push it.
Technically, all Lego sets are the same difficulty because they all have instructions.
Good soldiers follow orders.
It's going to Korea this
Clone
week,
Wars.
so we're gonna have to like.
Oh.
Like,
What the
just
hell?
say it.
Oh, okay.
Because you
Okay.
signed the
I'm
instructions.
probably going the wrong way.
Wow.
Orders.
Ah!
It's going the wrong way. Hold up.
Okay, we've made a recovery.
Okay.
No, I think these are definitely harder than the police stations I built as a little kid.
Oh.
All the police
I got it.
stations are so hard.
Wait, are they?
Police
They were
station.
so easy.
What?
I mean, yeah, that's what I meant. They were easy, yeah.
What?
What? Huh?
The, the Lego police stations.
I got a
Like the Lego City?
No, I understand that, but I was just confused about like what Caden was saying.
Oh,
I got it
that's cool,
going.
that's cool engine. Vroom, vroom.
What are
I had
you?
to rebuild that thing like 4 times.
What are you building right now, David?
I'm building the cockpit. It looks like.
Cockpit.
Yeah.
See, you're-
Why was that funny?
It's not fun.
It's not.
Okay.
It's not
I'm
fun.
building,
Why did you just? Okay. I'm building the other half of my cockpit.
I can't believe
So
this.
I insert this. What
I'm gonna
bam?
have to take apart my thing.
Okay. Hold up.
I feel like these sets is like if you put one piece in the wrong section, you just have to like take the whole thing apart.
Oh yeah, definitely. So like,
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm doing, having to do right now
like
because
I'm kind of a lazy builder. It was like, oh, it looks like this, so I probably like just do this, and then I end up skipping a few steps. So I have to like be real careful.
You don't organize your pieces?
No,
yeah, no, we don't.
I like
I color sort.
I like built the entire Saturn V with like a mountain of pieces, and I'm just digging through them.
That's I can't stand that. That bothers me on like a deep spiritual level.
Come on.
This one step has
color sort this.
demolished me, but I'll
Or
recover.
shape sort.
When I'm building, I was like, I wonder where this goes.
Actually, I think shape sorting might be the move here.
Okay.
Shape sorting or shade sorting?
Shape.
Oh.
As in like a triangle or a square.
Yeah, good job, kid.
Jaden, hello? Caden, have you taken geometry yet?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my god. Don't even say that. Don't even say
The
that.
subject that must not be named.
Oh. I
Okay.
forgot about that.
Don't even talk about geometry.
Okay.
Geometry is tough.
You know what's better than geometry? Let's talk about
anything.
Let's talk about the submarine.
Oh yeah. Submarine. That was so stupid.
Like top 10 goofiest ideas.
Yeah.
Let's put 5 men in a Pringles can and send them to depths
Yeah.
that even nuclear submarines can't go to.
I was wondering. This. Do you think there's an episode of The Simpsons where they predicted this?
There's definitely.
There definitely
There
is.
definitely is.
There definitely is.
The Griffin, the
Family Guy.
also.
Family Guy predicted it.
Really?
Yeah.
Semi. I mean, like in that episode of the Family Guy, they like ripped a guy in half with the submarine, but it's Family Guy. So.
And there was this episode where Stewie and Brian like became billionaires, and they said they were gonna start an expedition to look for the Titanic.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Okay, well that is kind of trippy. Oh my god, that's just not. fun.
that why?
That's just not.
Like the dude who created that piece from Lego, the R&D definitely knew what he was
Menace.
doing.
Oh, yeah, he
Absolute
knew.
menace. All right, I finally got my thing working.
All right. Oh, the engine
Can't
room's
believe you
working.
don't sort your pieces. That bothers me.
Wait, which piece?
I've never sorted my pieces ever.
Oh,
I mean, you've got them in the bag.
I always sort my pieces.
Yeah, I kept mine in
Hold
the
on.
bag. I didn't.
I think I just skipped a step. Okay, I didn't. It didn't look symmetrical, so I was like panicking. Onto the engine.
Oh wait, hold on. I have to put on.
Okay. All right, I'm using my 1-to-1 handy dandy scale from Lego.
I only realized that you could do that like 2 days ago.
What?
Oh wait, do I have to flip this upside down? No, I don't.
I was rebuilding my ISS and
I have to put this on.
realized
All of my Lego sets were destroyed by my little sister when we were small, and I never had the energy to rebuild them.
Ooh.
Like I remember walking back home, like into my room after like a day of kindergarten, and just seeing like all of my Lego sets just demolished by this gremlin 2-year-old.
Oh.
It was
Wait.
a very sad day.
Am I using the wrong pieces? Is this piece supposed to go here?
Mayhaps you are using the wrong pieces.
Because there's. Oh no.
Okay.
Let me go back. Turn back time.
Tokyo Tomboy.
Oh, yep. I'm using the wrong piece. It's going out.
No.
I'm actually a big fan of this Lego set right now. Like it's very like,
It's like
everything's
different.
locking in with each other.
Oh, I found it. Yep, it's it. Oh, thanks. Let me just like replace this.
Okay, there we go.
Bloop. Bloop. What kind of like side training do you do, Alex? Like, mind if you share your training plan?
Yeah.
My training plan for like myself or
Yeah.
for the team that I now have to work with.
Actually, let's like talk about teams.
Yeah.
How like our teams function differently since like everyone comes from a different team.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. I don't think my team just function. I just don't think they function.
What? No.
It's bad.
Our team definitely feels like that at times, but we also, I don't know. There's a big sense of like family on our team. I
we
like.
do not have that.
Oh.
It's like the girls side of the team is like heavily ego influenced and people feel entitled to seats. And then the guys side of the team is like there's not enough guys there to really have a guys team. It's just kind of a who shows up on a day-by-day basis, even though they're like required to show up. They just don't.
Yeah, it's kind of similar to our team as well. I remember like during fall season, season,
God.
coach would. We used to have a weekly plan. We've always had a weekly plan, but I don't know what happened to like this year. I don't think it's our class either. Like coach, just this year in total.
Our class,
in general.
the freshman class was the people that showed up for everything.
Yeah,
most.
basically everything.
Like we were the most motivated out of any of the other classes.
Like
It
this.
weirds me out that I have the same birthday as you guys, like the same birth year as you guys, except I'm a grade ahead of you. That's really
Yeah.
weird to me.
So like what happened was we used to have a weekly plan like for the past like I don't know how many years.
Yeah,
But
like,
this was the
it's always
first.
been a thing.
But this was the first year our coach had to like remove that plan from like the emails that he sends out to us for like the weekly update.
Yeah.
Because people would look on at the workouts and if one
If
day
it was hard.
we're not like on the water, they would just like not show up.
Yeah,
Like,
like
our-
if we're on the ergs
our
and they would
teams-
just be like.
It seems like so funny in a way that like we just have a mental. Some people just have like mental breakdowns when we're not on the water.
No, like legitimately, they'll freak out. Like I don't know how it gets to the point where people like get that freaked out about physical work, but like
Yeah.
some people, it's
I
a
think,
little
I
crazy.
think they should spend a week here doing our training.
Oh my god, that'd be terrible.
I'd like for the rowers of my team to come here for a training. Be semi-functional.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I remember
it's weird. It's weird how like there's such a big lack of motivation on our team.
I remember looking at the average splits for my varsity for in spring season for 1500s, and then I remember looking at my average splits for the 2Ks and my single for this spring season, and I remember it's like
I like to sort out all my pieces.
I have been sorting all of your pieces. So it's like my average splits in the varsity 4 were over 2K were faster than the average splits that the varsity 4 had for 1500s. It was really busted.
You're single?
Yeah, my single was faster. Than the
Oh,
varsity
no.
4. It was bad. And in a way it kind of makes sense because we had one guy who almost had a negative weight adjusted.
I don't know how that's possible, to be
Well,
honest.
he's like 240 and like has a 703, 704 2K or something like that.
Goodness.
So his weight adjusted is like
Wait, how much does he weigh?
240 pounds.
And his two, but is it muscle?
No.
Well, yeah, that's why.
So,
But
weight
still,
adjusted.
that's
So we can put that on the screen as well. Weight
He's also
adjusted
6'5".
is essentially is a calculation that's provided by Concept 2, and then so what you do with that is it normalizes everyone's weight and height and stuff. It normalizes your weight to 250 pounds to see if what your 2K would be.
Yeah, so
if
it
you
doesn't-
were 250, everyone with 250 pounds with
Yeah.
like their athleticism.
Right, and this guy who weighs 240 is 10 pounds off the standardized weight, which is why his weight adjustment is almost negative. It's like it's almost 1-to-1.
That's actually crazy.
yeah.
And yeah, I don't know how you can get to 6'5", 240 and be rowing for like 3
Oh,
to 4 years.
6'5".
Yeah,
Wow.
6'5".
240,
Wow.
and 703, 704 2K. And
Goodness.
I
Good
just
lord.
I'm not quite sure how that happens.
I was gonna say if he was like even like 6'1", that's like overweight, I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think on the BMI scale it's like overweight.
Yeah.
But BMI doesn't count. I think even on like the Navy scale, the Navy SEAL body fat percentage of thing, it's like it still says overweight.
Yeah.
Are you building a rotary engine? What is
I have no idea. It's like I'm
I'm gonna have to dump it out.
That looks
because
funny.
There's a piece that I can.
yeah, I just dump it out.
Just sort your pieces.
And
Alex is gonna have to move
I'm
sides.
only like mildly confused by how this works. Hold up.
It spins.
Okay. I think I
Mine
got
has
it correctly.
gears.
Ah. Yeah. So, how does your like club's training look like? So for contrasting from fall season to spring season, like
Yeah,
how does the transition
How
work?
does that change?
It doesn't change.
It doesn't.
It doesn't
Oh.
change.
No.
So how's your like training plan created? So
It's there's no set training plan. It's we lost our coach about halfway through winter season. He had gone to a club team for various reasons. None of them bad reasons. And we got this new coach who's only been coaching for about a year. And like she's like fresh out of college, like 28, 29 years old. And it's really disorganized, and the training is just bad. There's no set goals for the week. It's just everything's on a whim, honestly. And since
Just based off the weather, kind of.
but also the active time that we have on the water is probably 45 minutes tops, because
how long is your practice?
Yeah, how long is
2
your
hours.
practice?
2 hours.
Wow. So
2 hours like max.
How is that 2 hours like split?
So practice starts at 2:30. We get out at 4:15, 4:20. So it's almost 2 hours.
okay.
And we get there, and everybody's really slow to get their boats down.
Yeah, efficiency is really important.
There is zero
we-
efficiency.
We talk about
Yeah,
that a lot on our team, like doing
our
the
coach,
little things. He
getting
says
the little
like
things right.
like getting like just being prepared to go out on the water gives you so much more time.
Yeah, and if you get like 10 minutes on the water, an extra 10 minutes on the water every day for practice, and then you continue that over a week, that's 60 an hour. And if you continue that over a month, that's like more than 4 hours on your enemies.
Yeah,
on your
like
opponents.
just being prepared for practice literally helps you so much.
Yeah. It's kind of difficult because everybody has to change out of their school uniform in the locker rooms in the allotted time that we do have.
Yeah.
But once everybody's out on the water, it's literally just a max of like 45 minutes of on water rowing we get. So really, it's just like if any athletes or rowers want to succeed in the sport of rowing, it's entirely up to them to just train on their own.
Yeah.
And the academic course load is kind of rigorous. It's pretty hard. So a lot of people just use I just have to do my homework tonight, I'm not going to train. And you kind of have to either
That's a common excuse.
Yeah. You have to either sacrifice like your grades or your erg scores for one or the other.
It's very hard to find a balance between crew. I don't know. I mean, other sports probably as well, but I don't know. Just crew seems like a very tough thing to balance because you always have to be training.
Being a student athlete is hard.
Yeah, it's very difficult.
Well, what would like an average day, like average workout look like for your team? Like
there's not even set workouts, honestly. It's just like on the water, the coaches just do what they feel like is right, if that makes sense. Like if they have a gut whim on what they feel like is the right thing, it's just what we do. Like at the beginning of the practice, they'll be like 2x15 minute or like 4x10 minute, and then we go out on the water and they're like, "Hey, let's work on tech." It just makes no sense.
Okay.
It's really unorganized and just,
Okay.
On our team, I honestly don't really pay attention to like what exactly we're doing, but when we would for the fall season, we would do a lot of like long pieces. If we're on land, it's probably gonna be 3x19, or like we're like cardio parties. We call them cardio parties, in which we alternate from a core circuit or erging, biking,
that's
and
like
RP3.
That's like cardio party light. Like the good cardio parties are the ones where like it involves the entire boathouse.
Yeah.
And we are all
That's
like,
actually pretty fun.
Yeah, we all get to like split into groups and we're like competing with the other groups and
to see who can get the most meters.
Yeah, and you can choose what you like do for your team. It's really fun. But yeah.
Are there like strats where like all the fastest kids like team up just to beat everybody else, or?
We choose team the team captains choose people, and then usually the strats within the groups is they would put the fastest people and the people with good endurance on the bikes, since they get more meters that way.
Right.
and so the winner gets like probably
Yeah.
just like bragging rights.
I have no idea what like good splits on an erg bike look like, because I don't have erg bikes at home. I have a Lego.
Between like 2 minute and 2:10.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
It
that-
should be
that's accurate.
should be like noticed quite a bit faster than your erging.
Because when
Right. It's per 1K though.
Yeah.
was looking
Yeah.
at it.
Yeah, it should
you
be.
can like
The split should be quite a bit faster.
you'll be tired at first. You'll get less tired as
Yeah,
you
you
bike.
get less tired. You get used to.
I was flushing today on the erg bike doing the lactic acid
Yeah.
flush, and I
Nice.
was looking at it. I was hanging out around 218 at first, then down to 216, and then by the end of it, I had like a 159. For
Yeah.
The last like couple minutes.
Like
That's
it's
good.
a much more like stable motion
Mhm.
than erging, because
Yeah.
erging you just get more tired.
Yeah, and your form fatigues, which affects your watts as well.
Yeah, but on the bike there's not little to no form. You just have to pedal. And
There's
it's
still
very
a graph. I have a graph.
like a power,
No one looks at
like
the
a
graph.
power graph.
Yeah.
No, like you know, like
Yeah.
curve. You got
Yeah.
curve.
Yeah,
yeah, like
it
a-
just goes like this.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
What is?
It's each paddle.
Look at my.
Ooh.
It's coming together.
Oh yeah. Your engine looking
David's
complex.
is too, yeah. I'm like seeing some pistons develop.
Yeah, there's some pistons coming in.
Oh yeah, I got quite a bit more.
Where are you looking at?
It's David's organized
Oh, yeah.
pieces, so he's building faster.
Oh, did he organize? Oh no, you did.
So, yeah, and that's the fall season for us. Our coach Chris, our entire spring season plan is basically curated to race 2K. And we race 1500 in Scholastic States, and it's like, so I feel like training to race 2K, and actually like racing 1500s for most of the time is actually pretty helpful.
Yeah.
Do you ever race at Scholastic Championships or no?
Yeah, we do have Scholastic
Okay,
State.
so what are they? It's like SRAs or something.
FSR.
Yeah.
Florida State.
No, Florida Scholastic.
Oh, Florida Scholastic Rowing Association.
Yeah.
How about like just like Scholastic Nationals? I know those are a thing.
Oh yeah, we don't go to Scholastic.
No, we just go to
Nationals.
the club.
We go to like U.S. Rowing.
Yeah, just like the normal one. I think.
Club Nationals are significantly more competitive than Scholastic.
Yeah.
I imagine because
Because
Well, yeah.
prep doesn't go to the
Yeah, they don't go to Scholastic Nats.
Scholastic.
Who won Scholastic Nats this year? I
I
think it was like Marin.
yeah. But
Where's Marin?
Marin goes to. But Marin went to normal nets too.
Oh yeah.
wait, where is Marin?
So did they just like double race because they're
Yeah.
pretty close together?
Yeah, they did.
That's
They do. Hold on. Okay, it just goes this way. Okay, I'm getting this wrong. One step at a time. This goes here. And I slot it through here. Ah, there you go. Yeah. Kate, can you search up who won Scholastic Nats this year? I know Belen went. They had a really fast 1v this year. They were able to beat out who is it? Beat out Sarasota for the first time in 14 years.
Wait, really? They haven't beaten Sarasota? Since then?
Sarasota has won.
Lost.
Yeah, Sarasota hasn't lost.
That's
The lost states in 14 years.
How many consecutive victories is that?
I have no idea.
Because it's not just that. It's like
Yeah, they're basically Sarasota has basically been the fastest boat in the state for the past 14 years.
I would hate to be their 1v for this year.
Yeah, like going and getting the second place medal.
Yeah, for the first time in 14 years.
Yeah. Like usually when you're selected into the 1v, it's basically a guaranteed states trophy,
Yeah.
and then you get
Well-
beaten out by some Belen boys.
New England, Midwest, New England.
Like they kind of predicted it, like because Belen was like really close to Sarasota from the beginning of the season.
Which,
It's called SRAA's,
right, which race?
a varsity 8.
How did you pull it up? Oh, we're out of time. Maybe that would make sense. Girls varsity 8.
Yeah, Winter Park won.
Winter Park is fast.
Yeah, that is really impressive. 5 flat. Holy crap.
He's a Heats. Yeah, Heats. You might want to go to finals.
Going to finals. Varsity 8.
That's the final 2. That's the B final.
It's B final, so it's the same final.
Final one, Winter Park. Yeah.
Winter Park.
4 minutes
boys,
53 seconds for
New tier.
Nutrier. Oh.
new trier.
Nutrier. Trier? I think it's Nutrier. Yeah, that is really
Loyola Academy. Where's Loyola? Is that close to Maryland? That's
Oh, St. Ignatius made it to the A final.
St. Ignatius is
Well,
pretty good.
Belen got second.
Yeah, Belen got second. I remember I was watching SRAs and the kids in Nutrier were literally twice the size of the Belen Jesuit rowers.
Wait, what's SRAs?
Scholastic Rowing Nationals.
Oh, okay.
423 for 1500 is pretty quick.
Mm-hmm.
They are wow. Okay, they're in Baltimore, Maryland. That's
Are they in your state?
Yeah, they're in my state.
Nutrier. Yeah, Nutrier is a really good club.
No, Loyola.
Oh, Loyola.
Is it St. Ignatius Loyola Academy or is it just?
I don't know.
It's just Loyola Academy.
Loyola Academy rowing.
They're a high school?
Yeah.
You could go there for a club, if it's a club.
Yeah. They might not have boarding though. That's the thing.
Oh, yeah.
I would need boarding because I live on the far side of Maryland.
Yeah.
Live in the country. There's two sides of Maryland. You have the developed city side of Maryland, and then the other side of Maryland is just.
What part is considered the developed? Is that near Washington D.C.?
Yeah,
like Annapolis.
Western Shore, like Annapolis.
Yeah, okay.
The Eastern Shore is just not. Yeah, it's just not it.
I think my grandparents live kind of on that more developed side. They're near D.C.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, how does spring? Does your crew have any spring events that you attend? Not regattas or just spring training.
Cooper's Cup in New Jersey, and that's about it. We had the Maryland State Rowing Championships, which was an invitational with 4 teams because I think it was the same weekend as Mercer Sprints.
Oh, wow.
And all the teams went to Mercer Sprints.
Mm.
All the good teams. So we were left with 4 teams, and somehow we managed to walk away with a couple medals that day. But it was an invitational, and we had our own, we bought and made our own medals.
Medaling is always good.
Yeah.
It's always nice.
It feels less nice when it's your home team and it's your home regatta.
Yeah.
And it's your team that's supplying the medals, and you're okay.
Oh, your team supplied the medals?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, they're really corny looking medals too. They didn't feel like medals. They felt like.
Are they light?
Okay. They felt like participation awards
Yeah.
that you would get in elementary school.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're double stacking.
Ooh. It is a rotary engine.
Blop.
Wait, are these long?
What?
I don't think so.
How does this work?
So is it a V8? It kind of looks like you're building a V8.
Varsity 8.
Oh my.
8-cylinder engine.
Wait, is it supposed to be in this formation? Is it supposed to go flat? Hold up.
Kind of looks like it's supposed to be diagonal.
Okay. Actually, no, it's not. I have to. Wait,
No, not diagonal like that.
it's not diagonal.
Did you miss something?
Let's see. So, this doesn't go all the way through. It's supposed to go this, and then it locks in like that.
Oh. Okay.
I might work on this off pod because now I'm invested.
There's some off camera mining.
Yeah.
Okay.
I come back with an actual Bugatti.
Anything else to talk about? Yeah, regattas. What kind of regattas do you attend throughout the year, Alex?
Yeah.
Well, I definitely go to some regattas unaffiliated. Just me.
That's nice.
That's nice.
We were talking about that in the double. I don't know. That just seems like a cool idea.
It's cool, but the regatta officials do not like you when you go unaffiliated.
Why?
Because most of the time when you're unaffiliated, you don't have anybody helping you, and it's like everything's kind of up to you. And if you're not on point, then like you just get on the regatta officials' nerves.
Oh,
Yeah, Dave.
That's
that was nice.
That's satisfying.
That
That
is
was
satisfying.
nice.
Yes. Yeah, continue. Sorry.
But
I just wanted to point that out. That was super cool.
I'd say the regattas we attend, we go to Head of the Schuylkill. We go to like some really small regattas where we might have a chance of like not coming DFL.
Yeah.
But I'd say any of the regattas that we go to that aren't invitationals, we're just DFL all the time. Like Head of the Schuylkill, there's this little regatta called like Hidden River Chase. Go to that. We do a lot of invitationals. But
Oh.
only like 2 teams come when we do invitationals. So there's that.
This is just like a 1v1. That's kind of fun.
Yeah, it's literally just grudge match scrimmages
That's so
against
cool.
teams that are just as bad as we are, because it's Maryland.
No, I'm confused.
Yeah, the state of Maryland rowing is just not where it's at.
Not the scene.
Mm-mm. Like I think the best rowing that exists in Maryland is like Loyola, the college.
Yeah.
How many U19 people do we have here?
I'd say we definitely have more U17s than U19s here.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
What is Alexis or
He's
Alexi?
he's 15 years old
Really?
with a 620. Yeah, he's a freshman.
Good
Yeah.
Lord, bro.
6'29",
I mean, if I was 6'7", then yeah.
If I was,
Is he actually? Wait, what's
yeah,
his?
6'29".
What's his official height? 6'7"?
Official height.
Yeah, 6'7".
Official height.
Official height.
Mm.
6'6".
6'6" or 6'7"?
It's one of the two.
Crazy.
Yeah, I don't know.
Insane genetics.
Yeah, I don't know. There's like it's just a genetic outlier. There's no real getting around that.
Yeah.
He's just better.
He's just better.
He is just better.
Literally. Have you ever gone to like Head of the Ohio?
No.
We're gonna go to that
Yeah.
next year. So we used to go, and we've always gone to like this regatta called Head of the Hooch.
Yeah, and we literally only get to go to that for 1 year. If he doesn't swap back after. Well, okay, so Head of the Ohio might be fun, but if it's not, I hope he swaps us back to Head of the Hooch. 'Cause
Yeah.
I don't want to just get 1 year there.
I've never been to Head of the Hooch.
It's so fun.
Yeah, it's so
it's
fun.
honestly a really fun race.
I mean, I had ODP last year was on the Chattanooga.
Oh, Chattanooga's water is so nice. It's actually like clean compared to
Is
the
it?
St. John's.
Well, yeah, I would definitely compared to
Well,
St.
compared
John's.
to St.
Yeah.
Compared to Benderson, it's like...
You know, Benderson's just like a nuclear lake.
Yeah, it is not so clean. Hold on, I think I built this wrong, or the instructions were unclear. I'm just gonna blame it on the
I think
instructions.
you might have just spelled it wrong.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Nuclear
Something
lakes
like
are
that.
actually really, really clean.
Are
Nuclear
they?
water is like,
What?
contaminated.
Wait, are you sure?
Yeah.
That
that-
seems like the opposite of what I've been told.
Yeah, like
No, Iceland, there's like a big lake and people go swim in it all the time. It's just the wastewater from the nuclear plant.
yeah, but that's like
Are
radioactive.
they okay?
It's not radioactive.
It's not radio.
How is it not radioactive? There's nuclear waste going into it.
No, not. People get nuclear waste really wrong. It's not like
Nuclear.
a slime kind of thing.
No, it's
fuel rods are solid.
Yeah,
things that
it's
last
fuel
years
rods
and
of
never break down.
plutonium
Very good.
238. I did a project on this in 5th grade. No, 6th grade, and my teacher gave me a C on it because she didn't like me. Not because it was a bad project. I have a picture of it. It was a really, really good project. It's like I made the nuclear towers and all that.
Wow.
But she gave me a C on it because she didn't like me. I hated that teacher. She was so mean.
Yeah. Okay, I think I'm building these correctly now.
Yeah, well, nuclear waste it's like solid bars, but like it's still like you don't want to go near plutonium 238.
Yeah.
Well, it depends if you're using plutonium or uranium as well.
Yeah.
Plutonium's way more efficient.
Are you using stickers?
Is it plutonium
Yeah.
238? I
I
want to
think
make
I
sure I'm
will.
not like rambling nonsense.
Okay.
I don't know. Just kind of cringe.
Plutonium.
Like speed stripes look cool.
Oh yeah.
238. It is a thing. I'm right. Okay. Yeah. So has a half-life of 87 years. Wow.
Yeah, it's really efficient.
Heat source.
Part of it is all the radiation is contained. It's just the heat that's let out to boil the water and spin the turbine.
Plutonium 239 is used to make nuclear weapons, and plutonium 238 is used to like fuel all of our stuff. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Like somebody
Plutonium.
who's like has bad reading just like buys the wrong plutonium and then like.
Wait, what does the number afterwards mean again? I forgot.
It's what isotope it is.
Yeah. Okay.
It's either like isotope or like electron.
No, I was pretty sure it was the isotope, but I was.
Mhm.
Do you guys take chemistry?
Yeah.
We took
Basic.
like basic chemistry in 8th grade.
Yeah.
That was
Basic.
really fun.
Yeah, chemistry and physics.
So much better than
Oh, yeah.
physics. Bro.
I like
Uh-huh.
physics.
Well, actually, physics was okay. I guess.
Oh yeah, you were in my class.
Mhm.
I teamed up with Akil for my egg project. That was
Did you guys have Mr. Zell?
no, we had
Yeah.
Mr. Pearson.
Pearson.
Oh.
Pearson's the
fine.
goat.
Egg project.
No,
What
no,
are you
no,
guys doing? Like
Mr.
force
Zell.
distribution?
No.
Charlie walked across.
Yeah, I've heard that. No.
So we had this project called Project Excelsior. so essentially we would try to build a rocket, and then water rocket in which we add pressure to a plastic like soda bottle.
Yeah.
And then and launch it into the air, and then make a parachute system for it to like fall safely to the ground.
Yours worked every time.
Yeah.
Ours worked. Well, okay, ours didn't ever save the egg, but ours went like super high. So we got an A because ours, I guess, went super high. So
Yeah. So just you have an egg in it, and then you send it. You make a rocket. You try to go as high as possible, and like make sure the egg doesn't crack. And then some people just like patted the egg like crazy.
yeah, to like compensate, it never worked though. I don't think.
And
Mine worked.
I designed a parachute.
What, like where you just patted it like
Like
crazy?
a two system
Well, I mean, I
system
patted it
parachute.
and we put a parachute
Yeah.
on it as well.
I designed a 2-stage rocket actually, Cade. Yeah. A 2-stage rocket.
How did you build a 2-stage rocket?
No, yeah, yours had the hole in the parachute, and I was
Mhm.
like, "What is he doing?" But it worked so well.
I had like the first stage was obviously the fuel, and then the second stage was the payload. The third stage kind of was the nose cone. I had my egg in the payloads, and then
What time is it?
and then it had its own like
It's
protection.
1:29. What time do you have to be there?
2:30. We have time.
Lunch is 2:30. The bus leaves at 4.
Yeah, we have plenty of time.
I want to go buy Oakleys because I need to replace my Oakleys. I just don't know like what time.
Probably like after we get back.
Yeah.
When it's like cold, like chill, more chill. Like it's too sunny right now.
It's not like super not hot out though.
Yeah, I guess.
It's 90 degrees.
It didn't feel like 90 when we were out earlier.
UVI is only 7.
Oh,
So-
only 7.
Only
Nice.
7.
Nice.
Only.
The UVI in Denver was 12 a couple days ago.
That's interesting.
What's like the max? Is there? a-
11.
Wait, what?
That's funny. So,
People in Denver. Right?
so let me keep on
sunburned.
talking about my rocket. I got my egg in the payload, and then it extended the parachute into the nose cone. So it was like it was clamped down so it held the pressure and the air like made sure the parachute was like clamped down all the way until the apex, and then that's when the rocket tilted, and then the nose cone lost pressure over the parachute, so the parachute was like basically open, and now it can like just drag out the egg, and
I think that's what we did.
we're chilling down.
Yeah, we did a similar design to that where it's just like pop the nose cone and then
I was so proud to have like the longest airtime, out of every single class, every class Mr. Pearson has ever taught. Like it didn't even go that high. It went like 90 feet.
Yeah,
And
because
then
your parachute like worked the best.
I had yeah.
Are you gonna make a V8 or a V16?
I have no idea. Wait, this is a V16, I think.
Yeah, it's a V16 because you still have all the.
It's a Bugatti. This Bugatti is a V16. I saw.
V16s exist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We saw one yesterday.
I thought the max was like P12.
No.
I looked up like it was like a 24 V truck. Have you seen that?
24.
Wait, hold on.
That's insane. There's
You're
no
not searching
there's no
for
reason.
it.
There's no reason for that.
I don't know if I have it right, but just see what comes up when you look up V24 truck.
There's no.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh,
Why?
First photo.
that's massive.
Yeah.
Why?
$13 million bill. That's literally
Yeah,
as
no
much
rea-
as
no
some
reason
F1.
why.
That's literally as much as some F1 cars.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
I want to fly like an F-22 Raptor.
There's no
It's
point
been
in that.
demilitarized. I think it would be really cool if you could buy like demilitarized planes. Like, if they removed all the weaponry from them, but you could still go really fast. I think it'd be cool to like buy a fighter jet and go like Mach 2, just for fun.
Well, you have to like be able to
Yeah, you
like,
actually have to be able to
like hold Mach 2.
Yeah.
Like some those videos of people like going like pulling G's, it just like age.
Is it realistic for Tom Cruise to have gone Mach 10.4 in the movie?
Mach 10.4 isn't. No, it's like. It's.
That's just barely hypersonic.
Mm.
Oh no, wait, no, it's not just barely. It's actually.
No,
really
it's
high
10 times,
hypersonic.
right?
Yeah. What does
No, so hypersonic is Mach 6 upward.
Yeah, so he's well over that.
yeah.
So is it realistic?
No, he
The
probably
Dark
like died.
Star is. It was a scrapped project. Well, I don't know if it was scrapped, but
Is the
Dark
U.S.
Star's
using?
not real.
Yeah, it's not real.
The plane that he was flying in.
It's definitely not real. It's how fast did the Blackbird go?
SR-71 Blackbird is
Oh.
crazy.
Mach 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Top speed of the SR-71. No, top speed of the SR-71 Blackbird was like Mach 3.1. Let me check.
Like, the physics all work out that the Dark Star might be able to go Mach 10, but it's
yeah,
hard
Mach
to build
3.
something that
Mach
can
3.3.
withstand-
Well, I mean, it melted
Yeah.
Hmm.
in the movie. I was just wondering if that's like a realistic thing that someone could do, but I guess not.
No, I
Wait,
think
hold up.
I think you'd reach a point where like the G's just press in way too much for you to be able to like maintain anything.
Also, like,
242 miles an hour.
yeah, that was the one he was in.
Wait, that doesn't sound that fast. 242 miles an hour?
No.
It depends what altitude you're at as well. It's like,
Because like
The higher you
F1 cars
go,
can go
the more
200
you're at.
plus miles an
Yeah,
hour.
but like speed is relative. So if you're moving 242 miles an hour like way above the Earth's surface, then you're actually going like thousands and thousands of miles an
Yeah.
hour on the ground.
Yeah, you're right.
Like
yeah,
the-
and so
yeah,
like,
right.
when you're in high atmosphere, you're moving maybe Mach 9, while if you were at surface level, you could be going like Mach 4 or 5.
That's nice.
Did I say Mach 9? I meant Mach 0.9.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said
Yeah, you
Mach
said
9.
Mach 9.
Yeah, speed is relative. Like the International Space Station moves at like thousands. And
Yeah,
thousands of
that's
miles
so
an hour.
weird to think about. That's
Mhm.
Like it looks like
18,000.
they feel like they're
They're just chilling.
moving really slow, but
Mhm.
they're actually going
Yeah.
like zoomy.
That's
Oh, you should-
crazy.
Have you guys seen like the videos when they reboost the station with the engine?
No, I
No.
haven't seen that.
So like, one guy was just sitting in the middle of the station, and they started a reboost, and so he's just sitting there, and then the whole station is moving past him because
Did-
there's microgravity, right? He's
Yeah.
stuck to it.
Uh-huh.
So as the station is accelerating, he's keeping his.
That's how I feel when like I'm on a car or on like a train on a train just going really fast. When I was little, I would try to throw like a bottle or any toy that I'm holding up to see if it actually goes to the back.
Yeah, wait, I don't know. I've always been confused about that. I might be stupid. I just
So-
don't get it.
Think about it this way: any odd wants to keep its motion moving.
Mm-hmm.
So, for example, that guy in the ISS, his body wanted to keep moving, but the ISS was accelerating faster than his body wanted to keep moving, so the ISS was going past him.
Okay. So, like, if you tossed a water bottle up in a train, the train isn't moving faster than the water bottle wants to keep its motion?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So you'd have to be going, like, super fast for that to happen.
Yeah, if you wanted it to, like, hit the back wall in a train cabin, you'd have to, like, throw the water bottle up as the train is accelerating really quickly.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Like maglev speeds.
And that's what the space station has, because it's literally going at, like...
Yeah, 18,000 miles.
Yeah.
I think it's 18,000
What happens if
meters
you-
a second.
What happens if you're like going like 60, 70 miles an hour and you throw a water bottle up and then like go from like 60 to 0 instantly? Would the water bottle like fly back to the back of the car?
No, it would fly forward into the windshield.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's how it's
And probably break the windshield.
Yeah.
Right.
Hold. What was I thinking? Oh yeah, we were in the, what is it? Volcano Lake National Park. Is that its name?
What state's that in?
Oregon.
Oh, okay. I mean, you're probably right. I've never been.
We were at the national park and we were able to capture the ISS. We were taking photos of the night sky, and we're time lapsing as well. We had like two cameras set up, and so how you take photos of the night sky, since all the stars are so like dim, you would overexpose it. So you set the shutter speed pretty slow. And then we didn't know that it was the ISS passing by, and in one of the photos we took, we just found like a really long white line.
Yeah.
In the
Long
photo.
exposure shot.
Yeah. That was a fun experience. What step are you on?
46.
Oh, I'm on 64.
How many pieces do you have?
Wait, that's exactly reverse.
You speed it
Oh,
up.
right.
Hold on, I'm gonna need the other half now, Alex.
Tis unfortunate.
Thank you. All right, so, wait,
You already did this once.
hold on.
You got this. Come on.
You take out that one thing.
Yep.
Oh, my knee's like itchy.
This is
like
just-
bug bites.
This is making me trip. What? Hold on.
Have you guys been training unis or no?
Oh, I am not. I'm
Oh,
gonna
no,
have
I
to
haven't.
trade with that Atlanta Junior kid. He wanted my Bulls uni.
Oh yeah, he said that you agreed to give it to
Yeah, I did.
Wait, which kid from... What's his name?
I was
Michael, yeah.
Yeah, Michael.
I was
No, Matthew.
Matthew. Oh,
Yeah, it's
Matthew.
Stefano's roommate, right?
I was told I'd be
Yeah.
able to get a Sarasota practice
No.
uni before.
Oh.
Yeah, Matthew is.
So
Nice.
I think I'm gonna be able to
Is
get
he
that
Asian?
from somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah, then it is.
Because I'll be like returning to my home team in Maryland with like team unis.
Nice.
You already have a hill, don't you?
Yeah, I already have the Hill School uni. I'm trying to get my hands on a Sarasota practice uni.
Oh, I met some kids from Hillsborough at Navy, and we're gonna trade unis when we meet again. Or I'm just gonna pay him.
Hill School or Hillsborough?
Hillsborough.
Okay. Bit different.
Hold on.
It's actually really cool. I was watching.
Red Hair Nate is from what, Glenborough?
Sorry.
He had a
Wait, who?
Red Hair Nate.
Wait a second. I think I'm missing a piece.
What piece?
Really?
What piece would you be missing?
9.
Check for bags.
I'm missing one of these. A black one.
A black one.
Yeah.
You mean a brown one or a black?
A black one.
A black like piece. Okay.
Look under the instructions.
Yeah, you sure you didn't use one in the wrong spot?
I couldn't have because like these all fit correctly. 1, 2, 3,
you sure
4,
you're
5,
missing
6, 7.
You know, you got all your cylinders. It looks to me like you can just.
Yeah, like it doesn't go together. It has to be. It's not the same length.
you sure? David.
Hold on.
David.
What did you just do? Wait.
Literally nothing. I just did something.
What?
My brain is just.
No.
Wait, can I see?
Okay, this is a 9. No, it can't be correct. It can't be correct.
How is it a 9?
This is not a 9. It has to be a
Okay,
9.
well,
That's
nothing
not-
that big is around.
Are you
Look
sure?
under the couch.
That looks gray to me. I'm sorry. That looks gray to me. Hold on.
This is gray.
Yeah, that
Wait,
looks
can I see the
gray.
menu?
That looks gray, bro. That doesn't look
Can I
black.
see the menu?
Oh wait, it is gray. What? Wait, what? Why is it tripping?
I still don't think you have the right piece.
Is this gray?
Yeah.
That's great.
Oh. Wait, have I been using the wrong pieces?
No.
Yeah.
You have? Wait, that's a 9, right? Yeah, wait, that's not a 9.
That's 11.
Then it has to be a black.
No, it's gray.
But you don't have to go back and redo it, dude.
I don't think
He
so.
might.
There's no-
Wait, let me see. What do you like?
I'm
Swap the
missing a-
color?
Yeah.
Wait, what's that? What's on the side of the cockpit?
The
What? Oh yeah, I need that one. Yeah, that's part of the
Are you sure
section.
that you used the right one?
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you might have just lost a piece. I don't know what to tell you.
Hold on.
So neither of these are.
Yeah, none of those are up.
Wait, look through Noah's stuff.
Yeah, you can look through my stuff.
To see if there's a 9.
Oh, wait, hold up. There's like a little blue piece. Yep.
Yep, I saw. Or was it in
No,
the...
like look on Noah's half of the table. It might have
Drifted over there.
Is this a 9? That's a 9. I have a feeling that's Noah's though.
Sorry, which one?
Yeah,
This?
yeah.
I think it might be mine, because it just looks like it is.
Wait, can I see the menu?
Yeah, there should be a list of how many parts each one has. Okay, I'm supposed to have 4 9s. No, can you check how many 9s you're supposed to have?
Sure.
It's on the back of the manual.
Is that a 9?
No, it would have a number here.
No,
That's a gray one. Go back. Oh, you don't have any 9s.
I don't.
Oh well, I think we found it.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
no.
I think that's yours.
Yeah.
It's
Yep. Sorry about that.
What's this? Oh, is this like a suspension? Looks like a...
Okay. What else about rowing?
I don't know.
You talk about the fact that lunges have had on you boys.
Oh yeah.
The lunges are crazy. Those lunges hurt so much.
That just made me tired thinking about that.
Like it's mainly stretching. Like you're literally gonna die if you don't
If you-
stretch
I started
out.
my first few days. I've never had a training like a training program that's even like remotely close to what we've been doing even now.
Yeah.
Like the most meters I've ever gotten in a week before this has probably been like 60, 70.
Oh,
Like
Really?
60, 70K.
In a week?
In a week.
that's not that much.
What have we done so far?
105.
Oh, you've been tracking?
Good God.
So we
Wait.
did 105K.
Oh my God.
We did 105K this week, and it's just my muscle. It's like now my muscles have adjusted to the training load, and now my legs are starting to feel fresh before every session. But it's like getting your body adapted to the training that we're doing is probably going to be the hardest part of this camp.
Oh yeah, and the heat as well.
The heat can be tolerated. You just
Yeah, the
drink
heat's
more
not that
water.
bad,
Just drink more water.
Just splash some radioactive water on your face.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like the venison water definitely made my acne explode because looking at my face this morning, I was like, ew.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't have any acne, bro. I have acne.
Yeah.
You don't have much acne at all.
No, it's like hidden because it's the same tone as my skin, but like it's there.
I guess just like take more showers. My recommendation is to take a shower after every single practice. Like that. That's
I've
what
been
I-
like I've been like
Laundry
scrubbing
rest.
my face like in the mirror every morning and night. Like I'll scrub it with like soap and wash it and stuff.
Yeah, I have like this really good Cetaphil soap that I use for my.
Cetaphil's fire.
Yeah, I never liked the CeraVe. It just wasn't my thing.
I haven't used CeraVe.
Yeah, everybody says how like amazing it is, and I trust them. It's just the Cetaphil like really works for me, so I just don't.
I mean, everybody's body's different. Everybody responds
Yeah.
different to like different stuff.
Now it's time.
It's weird that picks up on the mic.
Discord? Wait, what?
Somebody's Discord just
Yeah.
went off.
Yes,
That's probably
no, but
mine.
like this.
Oh.
Is it
Did you get new
trippy?
shoes? When
Like-
did you buy those shoes?
Oh yeah, when what?
I bought these shoes 2 days before.
Alright, cool. Is it hot in this room?
It's a bit hot actually.
I turned off. I really knocked back the
Oh,
AC,
yeah, it
'cause
was- it used to be really cold.
It was cold in here.
It's still pretty chilly in this room.
Alright, so why don't we knock the AC back to like 70, 69, 70 degrees?
V16, baby.
16.
I want to try it.
Little child when I like ask for stuff. There we go.
I can hear it.
Now it's gonna be like really hard to get up tomorrow morning. It's so hard to get up in the morning when it's cold. Especially like the 5:30 wake ups. The 5:30 wake ups are
Yeah.
really rough.
Oh yeah, the
Today was nice.
The 5:30 was.
Oh.
It's good.
Want to talk about the run? I haven't talked about the run
No,
with
let's
like
talk about
anybody.
the run. Let's talk about the
Yeah,
run.
we had a nice run this morning.
3.3 miles.
Yeah.
Oh, I almost
biked.
died on that one. I tried to keep pace with Cade and then he like took off on me.
Yeah, I started in the back because I was trying to find a song, and then I just exploded past everybody, and then I just kept it.
Yeah, I can't. It takes me 40 minutes to run 3.5 miles. I'm such a slow runner. So I was just like, hey, can I bike? I'd get like the same workout, and plus like running gives me shin splints and knee pain. And they're like, yeah, sure, go bike. So I think like after I stopped biking after 30 minutes because I had done like 14K.
Let me check how. I mean,
It's like 8 to 9 miles.
5.43. Time 48 minutes. Let's see.
What are you looking at?
Hold on. Let me check this.
Is your Garmin watch like yelling at you for not being ready to train and training anyways yet?
Oh yeah. So like every morning, my Garmin watch gives me like patch notes for the day.
Yeah, it gives me my sleep patch. And then it's like
And it gives me my training patch.
Yeah.
It's like, you are not ready to train. Training readiness 1 out of 100. And recovery time, it at one point it gave me like 120 hours.
for recovery time.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
I was like, I ain't doing that. Practices in 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And then, like, but 5:30 wake up is actually chill. Like,
It's not chill.
I can wake up at 5:30.
It's not chill.
No, I can wake up at 5:30 and then like literally not be in a rush at all. So I wake up,
No,
I brush my teeth, I take a shower, and I start like and I like to eat a banana, and then I eat some more like bars and drink some apple juice, and then like drink some Gatorade. So I eat like hella before breakfast.
Yeah, I think I need to start doing that. I don't eat anything before breakfast, or I don't eat anything before practice.
I asked the ladies that like work the breakfast area for bananas.
Oh, nice.
What if
I'm
it's-
gonna need that engine.
It's unfortunate. I like the engine. Makes my
Let me
His
attach
is
it so
even-
you can actually like
His
use
is
it.
even more satisfying than mine because it's a 16. Mine's just a. But it still is quite cool.
Yeah, V8.
Well, yours like sits. His doesn't.
Yeah.
Sorry?
Yours like sits. His doesn't. It's like constantly. Like one piston's like up. all the
Oh.
time. Yours is like it's got like a nice pattern to it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
can do
I
this
think
all
you.
day.
I think you did the orientation wrong, David. That was
Okay.
these little things.
I did.
Yeah. I think they were supposed to be more like
You need to finish it though.
nose.
What?
You've gotten like no progress.
No,
What are you
talking about? Yes, I have.
Let me see your engine now.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
You're still on that one, right?
That like makes me happy. I don't know why. It brings my brain serotonin.
Okay, now it's getting more comfortable in here.
Yeah, this is nice.
I want to attach like a drill to it, and spin it and just see how many rotations per minute this like little Lego engine can handle. See, somebody made like a water-powered Lego engine.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, I think I
I
have.
don't doubt that. I mean,
Somebody made an engine out of wood and rubber bands.
I saw that. Yeah.
And then somebody else made an actual working engine.
I thought that was like something that Corridor Crew did.
No.
That was like a CGI thing.
No, it was real.
I do wood carving, so like I'll carve stuff out of wood all the time, but I've never I've yet to make an engine or a car. I've made sculling, but I've like made singles. I've made oars. I made.
Oh, nice.
That's so cool.
I made this. I carved this little seal out of Alaskan soapstone, and for the soapstone carving project, I had to use this super duper dull knife, and like trace out the details I wanted, and just scrape away at it slowly. And then once you were ready to sand, once you had all the details out, you would wet the seal a little bit. And then you'd go from 50 grit sandpaper all the way up to 3,000. And then I went all the way up to 7,000 grit sandpaper just to make it look really nice. And it was just like, it's so time consuming, but it was really cool. I like my seal. And then it was like the last project of the year, and like it took me like 5 days, but I made a little Nautilus shell because I was like, okay, I was done. I was ready to be done.
Oh, okay.
It's like a 5-day project.
The engine is set in. It kind of works.
These are actually gonna be big.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, they are.
You guys should drive these home.
I'm gonna go with my Bugatti.
Yeah.
Standard procedure. My engine is like set and not set at the same time.
What do you mean?
It's like it kind of gets stuck.
Yeah, I only have a V8, so mine's a little less complicated.
I feel like a child. There we go.
We'll see how.
What are your guys' thoughts on like the mosquitoes that inhabit
Oh
our
my
eggs?
god.
Oh, no.
I hate
They
that.
like
Are
when
those
we
even
take our 8 ounce,
mosquitoes?
they just like inhabit them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so gross.
I have to like bang my feet up against the foot stretcher and just see them all like
Oh,
swarm
yeah.
out.
I have to swat them away because mosquitoes
Those are
really like me
Nociums.
because of like
Those
my
are
blood type.
mosquitoes. Those
Wait, what are they?
Nociums?
I don't
No. Cium?
know. See them?
No, no-see-ums are little like triggers is another word for them. Like it's what we call them on the Eastern Shore. It's like little,
I think they are.
yeah, like little things that come, like they bite you in the grass and you can't see them. Same thing with like sand fleas. Like sometimes you can see sand fleas, sometimes you can't. But that's why you call them no-see-ums, because like they bite you, but you can't see them. Those little bugs are just like mosquitoes and like gnats.
Oh, that's what they're names.
Yeah. Because you definitely can't see them.
Well, you can see them when they're in a big group.
Yeah. You see them on their own too.
Okay. Alright, I'm assembling the side of the car now.
What is this rod for?
Steering, I'm guessing.
A question every engineer should ask.
Mm.
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 Oh, I'm getting it in. There. Oh my gosh.
How's it look? Oh, that looks, dang, that looks really nice.
I'm almost done with the first bag.
Oh my
way.
god, we have more bags. I forgot we had more bags.
How many steps are
It's a
there?
thick instruction packet.
Oh my goodness. How many steps are there?
Bro, this is gonna be going on for every
300.
past podcast all week.
You've made a mistake.
308 steps.
You've
Wait,
made a
actually?
mistake.
Yup.
You've made
We're
a
like-
mistake.
How much does mine have?
Okay, I'm like not even
Mine only
even
has
like,
216.
Okay. Okay, I'm not even like a third of the way there.
How come the build intended for smaller children is more complex than the build intended for...
Is this intended for smaller children?
What is mine?
Yours is 9 plus, Noah's is 10 plus.
That's fine.
I think mine's easier though, because it's only 216 stuff.
Yeah. It's probably gonna like really complicated, and then you're gonna be like,
Oh, you do have butterfly doors though.
Oh yeah, Noah's got some nice doors.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the butterfly doors. Those are gonna be hard to
Should we
build, I
go over
bet.
this again with the difference between a butterfly and a falcon wing?
Just butterflies are better. That's the main thing I took away from that.
Oh, it's coming together. It's gonna look symmetrical after this.
whoop whoop.
Oh my god, there's so many black pieces.
Why is that like
bad.
unironically funny? Oh my
Sounds
goodness.
like dying inside.
An engine, mate.
It's like the pins are like so unsymmetrical. It's like it kind of bothers me.
I have no idea why you're designing
It
it like
irritates
that.
my soul.
Oh, it's exactly like the car we saw because it's behind the driver. Is this like a car you can actually buy, or is it like...
Well, you can buy the Bolide. Well, you can't like buy the Bolide, but it's on a. Like
it's
if
not
you.
a racing car?
It's not a racing car, so it's like available to the public with like with a pretty big. What is it?
Wallet?
No.
Yeah.
Not you. First, you have to be rich, but like if you're just like a simple millionaire, you can't buy any Bugatti because you have to.
Yeah, it's like
A
it's a
simple
whole
billionaire.
process.
Because the first thing like Bugatti would do when they release a new car is to ask the people who already own a Bugatti. And it's really hard to get a Bugatti if you don't have a Bugatti in the first place.
Yeah.
Unless you're really, really rich. And that's out of the picture.
No.
No.
There's a little piece under here.
Can't. Well, you can buy one from somebody who is rich.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Like who already owns one or two.
Okay. Bag number 2.
Am I out of frame? Okay, am I out of frame?
No, I just moved it out, so now you are out of frame. You were out of frame. We're using the 0.5 lens now.
Is quality going to go down? Is quality okay? Well, that's
Yeah.
that's on a tiny itsy bitsy screen.
Yeah, you can't see anything.
Not really. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's a difference.
Yeah, then use normal lens.
Yeah, just go back to normal.
Yeah, but then I can't like sit.
Well, I mean, you can always scoot the chair closer. It's a heavy chair, though.
Get a little closer.
Let's move this table to the left.
Get a little more up close and
There.
personal with David.
All right.
There you go. Kato.
What else is there to talk about?
I don't know. I feel like we've exhausted all the conversation topics.
Yeah, I think that sums up about like what happened first week RCA.
Yeah, we.
Well, like
we haven't covered boat quality yet.
Oh shoot, yeah, boat quality.
Wait, so okay, I forgot to ask you this. What is your single? Like, what company is it?
It's a Vespoli.
It's a Vespoli. Okay, that's good, right?
No, it's like it's Wintech Premium.
Yeah, that's true.
What's that even?
What's the best single company?
Hudson.
Hudson.
Hudson or Philippi. Did you say Philippi?
Felipe.
Yeah, we call it
It's
Felipe.
Felipe.
We call it
Philippi.
Felipe.
Philippi.
I don't know about all this Felipe. I know about Felipe.
Felipe. Okay. Boat quality here. Okay.
Filipino pronunciation.
Yeah. You know, guys. I feel like there's kind of a like discrimination going on.
Yeah, definitely.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Because
The girls
camp,
camp, the boys camp.
Definitely. What?
Huh? Felipe.
Felipe.
That's
Yeah, Felipe.
Okay. Philippi.
Felipe.
Flippy.
Flippy.
Flip.
yeah.
Yeah.
This has gotta be some discrimination, guys.
Yeah, there is
because
some
they get to
discrimination
they're
going on.
rowing in a World Rowing 8,
Yeah.
right?
Uh huh.
Called the Dutchman. They've got full carbon rigging with like the nice
Yep.
the nice new Philippi shoes.
And like those boats are actually like regularly cleaned and maintained.
Yeah, no, we maintain them really well.
And we're rowing in Kangs.
Yep, Kangs, that bug infested Kangs.
Bug infested Kangs. Like I get bug bites every time I get into them.
Vespoli.
Yeah, we did have a Vespol.
You had a V1, which is like from 2015, 2016.
It was still a Vespoli.
Mm.
I don't know. I don't know what's better, Congo or Vespoli.
Vespoli.
No, I don't even know because I've rode them both, and I can't tell the difference apart. Like honestly, sometimes Congo feels nicer than Vespoli. Not like the new VHPs feel nice, but
The new VHP quads actually feel pretty
Mm-hmm.
yeah, the new VHPs feel nice, but like anything that's not a VHP just doesn't feel nice. Plus the bow design is really ugly and it's slow
What for
Vespolis because they used to have this really ugly like blunted bow design that just kind of looked like they stopped designing.
Do we have that on our
Yeah, you had that on
our VHP Force?
No. VHP the VHP bow looks a little closer to a Philippi than it does to anything else.
Yeah.
But the stern and the bows on older Vespolis were just really blunted, like cut short. They were rounded out. It was super strange.
It's odd.
They
Yeah.
take Mike a bit
And
closer.
they were slow. They were just really slow. And then even now, like the Vespoli small boats, just like the build quality is not. It just doesn't feel super nice. Like it feels heavy,
Yeah.
Can I see that microphone for a second?
especially on the back end of the stroke. Like on Vespoli small boats, the back end of the stroke gets really really heavy. So like you can load up the front end, and then the back end feels like you're literally pulling 100 pounds on each oar. It does.
Yeah, I can relate. Yeah.
It doesn't feel nice at all. It's a really ugly feeling stroke.
For some reason, when I was in the boat the other day, when I got swapped out of our boat and into the other one, like every single time we would get like up to like the body's back part of the drive, like the bow of the boat would like lift up out of the water like more than usual, just like kind of bounce. It's really weird. I didn't know if it was like a problem or something with the boat or like somebody was taking a wacky stroke, but like yeah, it would because you want your bow to kind of lift out of the water, but it was like a bounce. So
You shouldn't have it bouncing. You want your bounce to be
bounce
stable.
means like a really goofy force.
You want it to be like
That's
kind of like
it sounds
fluid.
like somebody's legs were engaging when everybody else was swinging. I think that's my guess.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if
I think I
somebody
know
was
who
just-
that person is.
If somebody was just really
Ah,
if somebody was just really late on the stroke,
like late every
yeah.
single stroke, then the time their heels would engage would be like the same time everybody else is swinging.
Yeah, that makes sense because it was like it was like a bounce to the drive.
So the force curve probably looked like the average boat force curve, like from everybody probably looks something like this.
Yeah, it's really important to like sync force curves. I remember doing like
That's
quite
how
a bit of
pairs go fast.
What?
That's how pairs go fast.
Yeah, Hamish Bond, Eric Murray.
Synced force curve.
I remember like doing quite a bit of like RP3 work for NATS training. With how we got the 8 to flow quite well. Like I just feel so used to rowing with the U17-8 that like rowing in any other boat right now just feels weird.
I know, right?
It's like
I love the chemistry we had in that boat.
I don't row in 8s at home.
Wait, really?
No, we row in a Cox 4, and then I didn't mutiny, but like I pushed the coach constantly just to move me into a double with our other rower.
Oh yeah.
And then that rower, turns out I had to teach him how to scull. So on top of teaching him how to scull, one arm was longer than the other because he rode sweep all his life.
what?
Yeah.
So when he sculled, our boat would just constantly go to one side.
Wait, like naturally his arm was longer?
His just length was longer because he had been rowing port. So our boat would constantly go to port. So like
That's tough.
I had to pull harder on my port oar, and then that carried over into my single where I had to like spend $30K like fixing it. Like it took me 30,000 meters to fix the issue because it was like a subconscious like correction. It was super annoying. And he was so heavy that our bow would sink underwater after every stroke.
Oh. How heavy was he?
The boat's weight class was 160 to the boat's weight class was 160 to 190, and he was like 240.
Oh.
And
was
like,
that the kid?
that kid?
Yeah.
Oh, that was the kid.
Yeah, he's the second fastest on our team with a 703.
Oh.
Oh.
It's rough. It's rough. I'm like glad I'm here.
Kids here are fast, but like I feel like
I expected them to be faster.
Alex, you're probably gonna get this, but like a lot of kids here look like they'd row for Jackson Reed.
That is true. They're all like on the water. They're
they
on
look
the
like
earth, they're great.
Yeah.
On the water,
They look like doo-doo.
I mean, not okay. They don't look as bad as Jackson.
They don't look as bad, but like I feel like I would find them in a Jackson Reed lineup.
Yeah.
I've seen some goofy techs.
They're like Jackson Reed
Not saying
if
that
they were
mine's
good on the
better,
water.
If they were better on the water.
Yeah.
Not good.
No. I meant like if they were better on the water, then it'd be Jack. It's just Jackson Reed, but a little bit better.
I'm certainly not saying that I'm like significantly better than people here. It's just like making commentary that I have seen some pretty goofy looking techs.
Yeah.
I agree. Hold on, I may have just screwed myself over.
When do you think they're gonna start making boat lineups for
the races?
Yeah, for the races. What boats do you guys think you're gonna be in for the races?
Well, he said
it'd be cool.
Coach said we're gonna be in every single boat class.
Oh well,
We'll be racing.
I think there's probably gonna be like a B8.
Yeah, top 38s.
Yeah. There's gonna be like a top 8. I think there's gonna be like top boats.
That's why I treated my thing again when they swapped TJ and I as a seat race.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't think he treated it as a seat race. I thought he just treated it as maybe he did. That was just all he could do.
Like I got swapped into 7, which was like they just keep me in 7. Like it doesn't matter like if I'm like sitting somewhere else in the boat. By the end of the practice, I'm in 7 seat.
Yeah.
So I think it's just like I'm just gonna end up in 7 seat in the 8s, which I'm not complaining about. I love stern pair.
Yeah,
Honestly,
stern pair is awesome.
I'm pretty unhappy sitting past stern pair and an 8. I can't.
What about bow pair?
Love bow pair.
No.
Love bow
No.
pair.
I can't sit past 5 seat and I just hate bow. I hate bow. I despise it.
Why?
It just feels weird.
I guess. Yeah.
Like there's a different feeling to rowing bow versus stern, and I just prefer stern.
Yeah. I want them to bring back the OG stern pair of Drew and I.
Drew, yeah.
I think that would go hard again.
I feel like me and Dylan are a pretty good stern pair. Dylan Boo.
Dylan's a really good stroke.
Yeah, Dylan's a great stroke.
His rhythm is awesome. Like at first, it took some.
Yeah, it did take me a second.
It took me like a second to get used to it, but like once you get used to it, it's like, oh,
Yeah.
hey, this feels good.
Very nice aggressive catch. Like it set like a good aggressive catch really sets like the intensity for the crew.
Yeah.
My timing
I
has
like
slowly
it.
gotten worse.
Over the course of this camp.
Over the course of like
My
the last couple
Yeah.
months.
So my tech on starboard actually was better last year, like summer of last year, and then I started rowing for the program I'm at, and my technique on starboard actually progressively got worse because I had to make changes in my tech to cope with the way the rest of the floor rode, just so I could take like effective strokes. And then I came back into RCA with that tech, and I had to fix it because like the same level of tap down that you saw like with the bird murdering oar that I had when I was in the floor, with that same amount of tap down had my blade just off the water on the floor at home because of like set.
Yeah.
And it was just really tough to like get used to. I'm back now. Like I have like
it's
normal
good
blade heights and
page.
stuff now. But
No,
What?
I think it's good page.
I did.
Nice catch.
No, I didn't.
Oh.
I didn't skip coach. Right? Yeah, 66, 67.
I'd
Well,
like
thank
to
you.
I'd like to see them like let us use the USP that's just chilling on the bottom rack.
Oh yeah, I
blades.
wanted to use that. I want to use that boat so
What's a
bad.
USP?
Hudson USP. It's like their newest.
It's like a
ultimate
DDP.
shark predator. It's like it's the Hudson boats with the carbon riggers.
Mm.
And
I don't
and-
think I ever heard of that.
Those carbon riggers are pretty sexy.
Yeah, they're really nice looking.
I love the ones that we have on the Dutchman. They're like
Oh
thick.
yeah. Mhm.
Oh my God.
Philippi carbon riggers look really good, especially the bow mounted carbon riggers. They look
Oh, yeah.
fantastic.
I love bow mounted riggers.
Mhm.
Like they make you look. I don't know. They just make you look. So
They just cool.
Collegiate crews are like they're taking time to get used to them. Like at the grand finals at IRAs this year, I didn't see any crews with
Yeah.
bow mounted wing rigging, just because it's like the force application through the process of the stroke feels a little bit different, and I think it made boats slower before it's gonna make them faster.
Yeah.
Like they'll get used to it, and then they'll go faster than they do with normal rigging. But it's probably gonna take them
So-
a year or two to transition.
So do you think bow rigging is like actually better, or if it just looks cooler?
I think it's
It's
certainly-
more efficient.
It's definitely
It's proven
more
to be
efficient.
more
Yeah.
efficient.
And it is going to be better. Like you see international crews using them, but it's like if you spend your whole life rowing with stern mounted rigging, it's like you're going to have to learn how to row with bow mounted rigging before you can go faster with bow mounted rigging.
Yeah. So. And it's like also if you're rowing in a boat of like novices who don't know how to set the boat,
Yeah, it's gonna
Oh,
be
yeah.
crash your hands into the
Yeah,
riggers.
Mm.
Hate that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's telling me like that I need to get two of these, and like I don't see where I'm gonna put them. Oh wait, I see them now. There it is. Oh, thank you.
I got the wrong one.
No, they're. Oh wait, that's the wrong one.
Yeah. You need to organize your pieces.
Yeah. It'll be fine.
What are you doing? What are you really? You're just telling yourself that.
Sorry?
You like your organized pieces?
Oh yeah, there it is actually helping a lot. I don't know if I'm
Because
gonna
it's
do
so
it again, but it
satisfying.
helps.
You want to try?
Hold on. If I can like get it to like working. How did you do that so fast?
You're doing it pretty fast as well. A piece, another piece.
I want to get like a gear ratio, like a Lego gear ratio.
Oh yeah, I saw one of those videos where they turn
like
they made
really big to really small to really
Uh-huh.
big to really small,
Yeah.
and then like another really big and then another really small.
one video like
Where's this
they
gonna fit
they
in?
made the gear ratio so that like it was so strong that it could bend metal.
Yeah.
It was that was a pretty cool video.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I think these are gonna be the seats.
Yeah, those are the seats.
And then what's this?
Did you put your stickers on your seats?
No, I didn't. I don't think they had us.
Lunch is in 15 minutes.
Oh,
Okay. Well, we can. I guess we can wrap it up.
yeah, we can wrap it up. I think that sums
No,
up.
no,
Yeah.
still hasn't finished bag one.
That's okay. It was a pretty big bag. I'm not gonna lie to you. But yeah.
I think that wraps up the second episode, first week of RCA. We'll try to find time to squeeze in an episode in the middle of the week.
This might become
Right.
2 episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
it's-
might
it's
cut
lit.
this.
We do kind of
We're
record
at
on my
An
bed.
hour and 50 minutes right now.
Holy
Wait,
moly.
what?
Yeah, we do. We also kind of do like record on my bed.
Yeah, I mean this is his bed, so.
Well, Logan's not here, so you can always sleep in the other bed.
But the bed's like bigger.
It's the play. If you take the bed in there,
You're just dumb.
you've sold yourself. I mean, I don't even know what to tell you.
Yeah. Let's call it.
All right, they don't know me, son.
They don't know you, son.
Baba boy.
Boy.